Hi LEGO fans! It's Tuesday the 9th of December and we're diving headfirst into another 6 advent calendar offerings. Well, what a Monday we had yesterday. Anna finally showed up for Frozen, earning them 6 points and moving them up the leaderboard to 4th place. Star Wars delivered a Buzz Droid worth 5 points and closed their gap on Harry Potter to just 2 points. Of course there always has to be a loser, and that loser was LEGO City, which gave us a snowplow and dropped into last place. As things stand, LEGO City and Friends are tied for last place with 24 points. Frozen has moved up to 4th with 27, and Minecraft is 3rd with 31 points. Star Wars is our current runner-up with 34, and with just a 2-point advantage, Harry Potter's hanging on to first place by the fingernails with 36 points. With 48 gifts down and 96 still to go, absolutely any one of these calendars can win. So let's kick off this tremendous Tuesday by tearing open every door number 9 of every LEGO Advent Calendar. Today's action starts with Frozen, who finally moved out of last place. We are looking for door number 9, which is down at the bottom today. So let's punch this open and see what goodness lies within. And oh my goodness, well, we seem to have opened things up with the fireplaces now. Not unusual to see these in calendars, and we are totally out of focus. Let's do that. That works better. Yeah, this looks pretty similar to the calendar I think we got from LEGO Friends. Not very exciting, very traditional advent calendar gift. But I do like the little orange cheese wedges down there for the flames instead of the flame elements. A little bit different. Anyway, I don't see this making a lot of points today, but let's throw it together and see how it looks. And so our first gift for today is trying to warm up the leaderboard for Frozen. I've got to say, I'm not exactly stoked to get this gift. Hopefully I don't have a mantle breakdown. This simply constructed fireplace sits on a 2x4 grey plate. Fire is represented by 2 trans orange cheese slopes. My overall impression of this build is that it looks quite unfinished. Are all of these studs on display for decoration, or is this potentially going to be a multi-day gift? This reminds me of the time my wife came home and found me in front of a roaring fire. She was not happy. We don't own a fireplace. The back of the gift looks very similar to the front, but lacks some of those studs. Will the fireplace get fired up to the top of today's leaderboard, or will it burn out before the competition even gets going? We'll find out a little later in the video. So with the reveal of the fireplace from Frozen, hopefully things are starting to warm up. Let's see what we've got today behind door number 9 on the city calendar. And what do we have? I like the little donut truck there. I think that is actually a Lego set, but I digress. Oh, I've just seen what's inside. That is good. Always a good day when you get a minifigure, but an especially good one when you get a costume minifigure. Ooh, that is very nice. So we've got a costume. I like the scarf on there. We've got reindeer antlers. Yeah, it's a little kid. Yeah, little kid. Yeah, tiny legs. Little kid dressed up as a reindeer, so really nice. Let's put this little chap together and see how they look. So from LEGO City, we have this absolutely adorable Reindeer Costume Kid. A key skill for a reindeer is a very strong sense of direction. To help with that, the Reindeer Kid comes with a 1x1 printed round tile of a compass. Last year, I stumbled upon a crocodile holding a compass and map. It was a navigator, but seriously, my compass broke on our last hiking trip. It went south very quickly. The minifigure itself is absolutely adorable. The short non-posable legs do give this away as a child minifigure. That printed torso incorporating a furry chest and scarf is exclusive to the minifigure. I love that the scarf detail continues on the back, and then we have that adorable tail. This brings back bad memories of Halloween last year. The Amazon driver only delivered part of my panda costume. I had to choke him with my bare hands. As well as having an adorable printed face complete with braces, I love that piece of reindeer headgear. It comes complete with moulded ears, and LEGO even included a spare set of antlers. As I pointed out before, that face is absolutely adorable. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. We also have an alternate expression with the eyes open. This is an absolutely cracking gift from City with exclusivity and genuine festive theming. Will the Reindeer Costume Kid dash to the top of today's rankings? I think we'd better see what the galaxy far, far away has for us. So City setting the standard by which all of the calendars are going to be judged today. We are moving on to LEGO Star Wars, which is having a pretty good year so far. Only a couple of points I think behind Harry Potter. Let's see what we got behind door number 9 and whether that can elevate things. And we've got a crate with some random elements. I'm guessing this is going to be droid parts on it. thematically that's on point because this is a Droidsmith workshop, but yeah, I do like the crate element. That is a nice piece to get, but yeah, these are, you've got a leg of an R2 unit, a body and some legs there, so yeah, a little bit random with some stuff just thrown into a box, but we shall put this together. Well, no building required. We shall throw this together and see how it looks. Now, I know in the past we've made jokes about design teams just throwing in a few spare parts and calling it good, but LEGO Star Wars literally has done that today, and they might just get away with it. Now, of course, this calendar is themed on a Droidsmith workshop, so I guess it is legit that they may have a box of spare parts lying around. To that point, we have a leg from an astromech droid, legs from a battle droid, and a body which I believe also comes from a battle droid. Completing the Advent atrocity, we have a crate to drop them in. It takes audacity to give away a box of spare parts, but contextually, I think Star Wars has nailed it. The contents of the box remind me of the time I had to sell all my body parts to pay gambling debts. Maybe I should quit while I'm still ahead. One thing I really do like about this gift is the crate element. It's a substantial and very useful LEGO part. Ordinarily, I would pan a gift like this for being unimaginative and maybe a little bit cheap, but in this case it is genuinely on point, and that big crate element makes me very happy indeed. Is it enough to help Star Wars in their chase for first place, or will this box of bits hold them back? Before we jump to conclusions, I think we need to go mining. So maybe not the finest day for LEGO Star Wars. We are moving on to debut calendar Minecraft, which has also had mixed, I would say, gifts this year. Let's see what we've got behind door number 9, and oh, always a good day when you get a minifigure, and we got a second minifigure. That is Steve, I believe, and he's got a holiday sweater on. That is probably going to be exclusive to the calendar. We've also got one of these pixelated pickaxes, and what the heck is that? Oh, there's some really nice printed pieces in there. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll probably be able to figure it out. Yeah, nice thing, especially with the printed torso. So let's put Steve together and we'll figure out what this other thing is. And so from the Minecraft calendar, we have Steve complete with an enchanting table. I'm absolutely spellbound. Unpacking today's epic gift, we start with Steve. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Steve comes with a printed part whose purpose completely escapes me. I'm sure many of you know exactly what this is, but my Minecraft knowledge is sadly lacking. Next we have an essential piece of mining equipment, the pixelated pickaxe. These are commonly found in LEGO Minecraft sets, but it's still a nice addition to the advent calendar. As well as Steve and his accessories, we also have the enchanting table. I was struggling for jokes about tables, but here we go. Who is the drunkest knight of the round table? Cirrhosis of the liver. And which of King Arthur's knights was chosen to make his round table? Circumference. What's particularly pleasing about the enchanting table are the two 1x2 printed bricks on either side and the 1x2 printed tile up on top. Neither of these are exclusive to the calendar, but relatively rare printed parts do help to elevate today's gift. Now, other calendars would have given us the accessories and called this a daily gift. That's not how LEGO Minecraft rolls. We also have a new and exclusive Steve minifigure. The generic purple legs won't get anybody's pulse racing, but the pixelated holiday sweater featuring a snow golem definitely will. Pixel perfect printing depicting snow continues around the back, confirming this gift's festive credentials. Finally, as well as getting a printed blocky head, we also have a helmet. The Minecraft team have really gone above and beyond with this gift. Could Steve and his magical paraphernalia help Minecraft climb the leaderboard? We'll find out in just a couple of minutes. So things are definitely heating up with a stellar effort from Minecraft. We are moving on to the current leader, the boy wizard, and let's see what's behind door number 9. And what do we have here? Biscuits? Oh, no. So initially, a little bit underwhelmed by the contents because there isn't a lot here, or there definitely isn't a lot here, if we speak more clearly. But we got a couple of, there's a Galleons, and I think, these are pretty rare. I have seen these before. I'm trying to think which set they were from. It might have been the Gringotts set, but I will check that. But yeah, not festive, on theme. But it could struggle. These could definitely struggle against minifigures. But anyway, let's take a closer look. And so from the boy wizard, we have not one, but 2 printed Galleon coins. We did get some of these in the Gringotts Wizarding Bank Collector's Edition, but that's a $430 set. So for most of us mere muggles, this is our first chance to own some wizarding currency without taking out a second mortgage. Each one of these coins is exquisitely printed in metallic gold on a large tile. They don't really look like Lego elements, but if you flip them over, they clearly are the real deal. Comparing the Lego version to a real Galleon, which I stole from Draco Malfoy, the scale is clearly off, but the detail is pretty good. Pirates used to verify the purity of Galleons by biting them. Turns out using bitcoins as currency goes way back. I hate it when homeless people shake their cups of coins at me. I get that you have more money than me, no need to rub it in. Now while these are nice things, they're not entirely practical. They're way too big for a minifigure to hold, and I can't imagine a practical use in a Lego build. Will these golden galleons be enough to maintain Harry Potter's lead, or will they be spent foolishly on candy from the Trolley Witch? I think we'd better go check out those Lego friends. And so finally we come to our last door, number 9 of 2025. This is Lego Friends, and let's see what goodness they have for us today. And what is that? Okay. Yeah, kind of more filler, I guess. I do like the theming with this, with these dark green leaves and the heart tiles. Although we've seen quite a few of those now, so there is a nice printed part in there. I like the letter, little ballpoint pen. That's a nice thing to have. But yeah, definitely a filler day. Will this filler the leaderboard with a few points? We shall find out. And so today's final festive offering comes from Lego Friends. Casting light on this creation is of course a candle. Reminds me of the time I met the cast from Beauty and the Beast and blew out Lumiere's flames. He was delighted. Apparently he quit candle school, not very bright. Still, candles are very sociable. They're always going out. Other accessories include this really nice printed letter tile, although I can't quite read the handwriting. Another element I really appreciate is the dual moulded ballpoint pen. Finally, the Lego Friends design team has added some festive flair with these green and red decorations. I'm a big fan of the love heart tile elements, but I suspect we'll be seeing a few more of these. It's tempting to dismiss this gift as advent calendar filler, but I actually like what the Lego Friends team has done here. On a day when we have minifigures and exclusive parts, will this humble candle have enough wattage to compete? I think it's time we found out. And so we have all 6 terrific or tragic Tuesday treasures from behind door number 9 of every Lego advent calendar. From Frozen, we got a traditional fireplace, City gifted as a Reindeer Costume Kid complete with compass, and Star Wars tossed in a box of droid parts. Minecraft enchanted us with Steve and his magical table, and Harry Potter tried to drop us a bribe with some golden galleons. Finally, Friends lit up our lives with an advent candle. But which one of these gifts deserves to spend the evening roasting chestnuts by the frozen fireplace, and which one deserves to be tossed in a box with Star Wars' random droid parts and forgotten about until 2026? Let's award some points! In last place, earning the dreaded point of shame for Frozen, is the incomplete Fireplace. This came so close to getting 4th place, but ultimately 5th place and 2 points goes to Lego Friends for the writing desk complete with candle. Coming in 4th, earning 3 house points for Harry Potter, are those gorgeous Galleon coins. These are really nice elements, but I do question their practical use. 3rd place and 4 points goes to Star Wars for the box of droid parts. If I was a betting man, I would have had $5 on Lego City today, but ultimately they're getting 2nd place and 5 points for the Reindeer Kid. This is a really nice gift, but one calendar went the extra mile. That means 1st place and 6 points goes to Minecraft for Steve with the enchanting table, the pixelated pickaxe, and whatever that round thing was. This was almost like getting 2 gifts in one, and the exclusive Snow Golem holiday sweater really helped. But now the big question, which one of these gifts deserves a festive bonus point? Out of Lego City, Minecraft, and Friends, I'm giving the festive bonus point to the Reindeer Kid. But do you agree with today's scores? Should I be banished to a frigid wasteland for only giving Frozen 1 point? Or maybe instead of Grandma, this year I should get run over by a reindeer for preventing City taking their rightful 1st place? As always, please do head to the comments and let me know what you think. I do read them all and respond to as many as I possibly can. Before we go, we just have time to catch up with the Spreadsheet of Truth. How have today's scores impacted the race for Advent Calendar of the Year 2025? Back down in last place with 26 points, we have the Lego Friends. Frozen is 5th with 28 points, and in 4th place with 30 points is Lego City. Occupying the 3rd place spot with 37 points is Minecraft, and in 2nd with 38 points is Lego Star Wars. That means, hanging on to 1st place by the narrowest of margins, it's Lego Harry Potter. they have a 1 point advantage over Star Wars and the 2 point advantage over Minecraft, which means we could very well have a new leader tomorrow. As always, thank you so much for watching, you beautiful, beautiful people. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to subscribe, and if you could drop a thumbs up on the video, you will truly make my day. So for now, stay safe, have a terrific Tuesday, and I'll see you on the other side.